It's like on about the 1.
This is where football's changed, Hal. You got 1st and 1 on the goal line, and they in the shotgun.
I know. And flag down.
Yeah,
and Sayre,
illegal procedure.
Sayre has been able to get the ball deep down the field in this position before, and penalties. Yeah.
Penalties.
Just hit them.
Yeah.
And you know,
Coach
Chad Pennington's not happy with that.
Yeah, I didn't understand that penalty. They called that illegal procedure before the quarterback was hardly to the line, or the back was, they were still getting set, and they called the illegal procedure. So I don't know what happened there.
Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production. Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown. Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. Sorry for some of the technical problems this evening, but our production crew has been working on that. We will have the full game online for you naturally after the conclusion of this game. We'll get that put together for you. But, boy, big play here, Alan.
Yeah, first down, and is it about 7?
I'll say at
7,
least.
yeah.
That's what they'll call. Pennington on the give. Here we go. That's going to be Jones. Jones stopped, and that's like they say his forward progress stopped. But good job by the Bethlehem D.
Yeah, 24 there. It's a good play by Duvalier.
I think we'll get it right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Duvalier. Made a good play. If he keeps playing like that, they'll learn his name. We'll learn his name, I'll tell you that, because he just made a great play.
You know what? During that last break, I said, I just don't think I'm pronouncing his name right. And I apologize.
Yeah.
That was dead wrong. But we're going to get right from this point on. Second down and goal on the 7. Sayre with the give. Oh, the fake. Nice fake. Right side pass complete to the 1-yard line, just short.
Yep.
Good job on the pass. They go to Kaufman, and Kaufman gets right down to that 2.
Good fake there, and Kaufman just pulled his way right up in there. He was about tackled, but made a great effort. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd down and goal on the 1. Pennington just did a nice job of how he holds that ball.
He handles the ball well.
He does.
He's good with the ball. Good misdirection.
Great job. Braxton goes wide to the left. Also out there is Kaufman. Here's Pennington on the give. Right tackle. Second surge.
Effort.
I think they got in there.
Yeah.
And again, they go with Slayball.
Yeah, he had a hole there, and I thought he was going to get through just easily, but number 60 Robinson just made a good play. The second effort, though.
Second effort, and just goes to show you about your senior leadership. Really just turning it on.
Yeah. Robinson left his feet on that tackle on that second effort, got the running back.
Farm community, the things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we use, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40-some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
Score by Sayre. They lead 30-0. They're off. So 1st and 10 for the Bethlehem Eagles. They'll be moving upfield. Here on the near side is Hayden Clark. But we go with the run. No, the pass. Nice
Got
fake.
him open.
Had a receiver down there, just couldn't come up with it. 10 receiver, Thomas Budd. Sophomore just couldn't come over, but I really like that play.
Yeah, just overthrew him. He was there. Him and actually Osborne was over there open too. Both of them had them beat deep. You know, Sayre's been playing up close to the line of scrimmage, and I think Bethlehem had their chance there to get the big shot and just couldn't take advantage of it.
Stops the clock at 1:22. Out of the shotgun again. Bradley rolls, throws downfield, incomplete.
Got rolled to his right there. He's looking for Osborne, but just overthrew him.
It'll be 3rd down and 10.
He was kind of locked in on Osborne there, but there really wasn't anybody open.
Third and 10. Back again with Bradley. Trips to the right. Bradley looking to the right. Now getting pressure. Trying to roll out of it. Going to be caught. Sacked at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that's what you call a coverage sack there, Hal. Nobody was open. The line gave good protection. Good protection. And finally, it just broke down, and he just outran him to the corner there.
Robbie Jenkins, senior, out to take care of business on that one.
Yeah, there's 47 seconds left counting, pal, but the way special teams have been going for Sayre, Bethlehem's got to have some – Bethlehem's got to cover this.
Yeah, just time running out, but they're still going to have to put it away, or it don't look like Tim Magley's going to call a timeout.
Yeah,
Bethlehem timeout, so we'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
At Two Chicks Farm, we bring your vision to life, no matter how big, small, or wild. Custom leather hats, apparel, embroidery, engraving, and more. Your vision? Well, it's our expertise. Two Chicks Farm in Springfield. At Two Chicks Farm, Bethlehem punts it away. With time basically about out, but still Sayre got another opportunity to score with just a few seconds to go.
Yeah, special teams, they are good on special teams. I mean, they just got some quick guys. The punter did a pretty good job of, holding off and waiting to punt there for his coverage. But if you're not on them, if you're not squared up, they're running the ball. They're moving.
Ball on the 42. Will be 1st and 10. They're going to line up. Was I going to line up close?
Sayre doesn't have no timeouts left, so they're going to.
Yeah, so they're going to go to a knee, and that's going to do it for this first half of play. End of the first half of play. It's been all Lexington Sayre. They lead Bethlehem 30-0. Stay tuned. We got some halftime comments coming up for you. John Graves will be joining Alan here as we'll have our halftime report brought to you by RLM Underground. All that's coming up for you at the half. Lexington Sayre 30, Lexington Sayre 30, Bethlehem 0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
It's important for us to get back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctor.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
This November, make your voice heard. I'm Brett Berry, your Washington County Clerk, and I'm here to remind you of the important dates and deadlines to vote in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Smith Contracting, your hometown Train dealer. St. Catherine Farm, they sell high quality, consistently tender and delicious Kentucky proud homegrown beef. They do it right on the farm there at St. Catherine's. It's high quality, homegrown beef, has no additives or preservatives, is USDA inspected and graded. St. Catherine Farm remind you, it's tailgating time. And check out these Kentucky proud products. St. Catherine Farm, they are Kentucky proud.
Hi, I'm Danny Ray Spalding here at St. Catherine's Farm. Come here and buy your beef. It's all local and local raised, and it's Kentucky proud.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Back here at Five Star Field, the home of the Bethlehem Eagles, where your halftime score is Sayre. Hold on, let me find my paperwork here. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. The Spartans have jumped up to a 30-0 halftime lead. No, for some of the back and forth, we've had a little internet connectivity problem, so apologize that. We will post this game in the entirety, so if you're catching up, apologize for that. Do we have versions of stats or whatever we can get, Matt? Well, let's talk about the little bit of stats that we have, brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Lucas Ross, the boss, he's able to give us stats on what he could see. And don't take those blanks that Bethlehem doesn't have any because they do have some yards. And Sayre's got more than 66 as they've scored 30. But I tell you what, the first couple of touchdowns were special teams. They were up 13-0 before their offense saw the field. So appreciate Ross, the boss, trying to just kind of work with us and do what we can. Farmers National Bank, 135 years, I think my paperwork says over here. So appreciate them. My cohort has joined us, so we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to break down the first half a little bit and prognosticate the second half. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. What's a G&G production?
In this fast-paced digital era, Springfield State Bank understands the importance of convenience. That's why we combine cutting-edge technology with a warm human touch. Experience the best of both worlds as we offer state-of-the-art online banking services and mobile services that make managing your finances a breeze. However, we never compromise on the personal connection, as our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with a smile. Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank, built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
For a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at 5-Star Field, John Graves, Alan Luckett, he had to take his union break. We only give him one a year. We give Hal one a game, so it's fine. But that's your one. We got a couple more games left.
All right,
I'll remember that. So, well, Coach, you saw Sayre, and I tell you what, we've seen a couple really good teams the last couple of weeks. We went up to Lexington last week, and LCA's for real, and Sayre's for real. There's a lot of good football up in Lexington area.
Yeah, a lot of good football players on this Sayre team. They are quick and they're fast. So, special teams got a hold of, Bethlehem early, some special teams letdowns, and Sayre took advantage of it, and then it's just been all Sayre on offense, too. I mean, they just didn't finish one drive. Penalties hurt them on that. I think they got a little lax, and Coach Penningham took them to the woodshed over there. He got the whole team together and said, hey, guys, let's not let up.
I don't know about from this perspective up here, but I'll tell you what is impressive. Sundays,
you think?
Almost like Sundays,
you think?
For those, again, Chad Pennington played for the New York Jets. I talked to him after I did my interview, and Chad Pennington played for the New York Jets. I talked to him after I did my interview, and I'm like, Coach, that wasn't too bad. You're natural at this. He said, well, when you've done interviews with some of the New York media,
run a good, clean, efficient offense, and in defense, I mean, they're just playing well on defense. So. They did get lax on a couple times, coming up too soon, but he's just going to tell them to polish and play good football.
All right, now on the other side of the board, because you got to get polished up, because next week, if I can find what I've done with a schedule here, I don't know what I've done with it, but I think I cut it off. Next week, they start first round of the playoffs. So all right, you're on Tim Mangley's staff. You're over with Coach Graham and them, and what are you saying in the locker room?
Coach Manley's riddled with some injuries. You don't ever want to say that or blame that on that, but he's hurt with some injuries, so he's got to tell his guys, hey, we got to play next week. We've got to get ready for that. You're going to have to go out here and execute. We need to execute, make good plays, make good blocks, and run our offense. And let's do that. See where we end up.
Well, and if you look at the matchups for Bethlehem, if you just pontificate one more week, I've got that somewhere. Bethlehem's going to travel on the road to Russellville, and Russellville's
come up when he's ready.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we love him for it. So, second half coverage, we thank you for joining us for the RLM halftime report. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Count on Springview Hospital to keep your life in motion. Injuries and joint pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. From sprains and strains to joint repair and replacement, we are here close to home.
For a top quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care, brought to you by two hometown women who care.
That's why our team focuses on finding the treatment pathway that is best suited for you. You have the option to stay up to a year in our residential program. See our program in action by visiting our website at arccenters.com.
Put some more time on the clock here at the half at 5-Star Field. 30-0, Lexington Sayre leading Bethlehem on this RLM Underground halftime report. Hal Goudown Luckett coming in here with you for a moment before we jump back into this second half of play. You get to the point where you want to make sure as you got the playoffs coming up, you're doing things right. And I'm sure Tim Mangley is going to try and just say, okay, let's see what we can do to come out and complete some plays, do them in an adequate way to get something positive from the night.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. I mean, they have to get something positive. So, they're going to tell their defense, hey, let's make a stand. possibly punch one in. They'll have something to look to be positive. And if you really look at this, Hal, you take 14 points off the board for special teams. It's 16-0 offense and defense.
Correct.
So it's not as bad, and that's what he's going to tell his kids. Hey, we've given up some bad touchdowns, and we've got to correct that going into playoffs. So, but otherwise, they've had some good drives, just can't finish them. And he talked about that at the beginning. Got to finish. And Sayre, they had them stop down here. Sayre had some penalties, but they've got to make a stand here.
Third quarter of play is next. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production. Of Commerce. Go down the field to John Graves.
So they've had some clock issues, and I don't know that they're not going to run this clock down all the way down for a minute 30.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's what they're going to do because referees have been trying to get them to reset it, but
he can't.
He's struggling in here and doesn't know how to.
Yeah. Coach Graham had just said, "Hey, we're going to have to run it down to 0 and go." So,
well, I got some audio from John Graves. Let's talk about next week, John. Tell everybody about our first round of the playoffs at Washington County High School.
Yeah, it's first round. It's new season. Washington County for the 97-98 was the last time, or 96-97 was the last time Washington County hosted back-to-back home playoff games. They've not won a home playoff game since 1997. Clinton County Bulldogs are coming into town. They will come in with a record. They play Berea tonight. That's an 0-9 team. I suspect Clinton will come in with a 4-6 record. Very winnable game for Washington County. As I was kind of looking at some of the stats today. So our first round of the playoffs will be at Washington County, and I tell you what, Coach Smith has done a marvelous job navigating to a 7-3 record his first year, and he's got some seniors and some horses that are hungry. They had the week off this week, much lighter practice. So next week they should be healed, ready to go. And I'm hearing Reese Draper may be back dressing next week. So he got hurt in that Nelson County game with a broken steel-plated collarbones. So he can bring the wood.
There we go.
Look, I was able to get through the entire minute 20, Hal.
I think you will be excellent at doing 30 and 60-second commercials for us here next year.
I had no doubt he would get through it. I had no doubt.
He's a back timer. Now Bethel back to receive. They'll kick it away.
To 4.
Bethel back there. It looks like this time Yates will take it. Here's Yates at the 15, 20, down to the 22, 24-yard line. Runs it back.
Yeah, he tried to do a lateral move there, and that was going nowhere. I'll tell you what, one thing that Sayre noticed on the kickoffs, they keep their lanes, man. They run down straight downfield, keep contained, and very good coverage. Well coached.
Very disciplined team.
Jack Bradley, as we mentioned, he's the quarterback. Wears number 11. He'll be out there to lead this team on 1st and 10. Bradley out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Give. Straight off the left tackle. Upfield, maybe about to the 28-yard line.
Tackle 7-4.
DeValle with that run.
Yeah, Bethlehem's sticking with their game plan. A good run there on first down. They got to get it to, if they're going to do anything, they got to get it second and short. And that was their game plan. They've just been unsuccessful.
Say 2nd down and 6. Bradley makes the call.
24.
Again, DeValle. Not much on this one. Stacked up on that far side by the Spartans.
Might have picked up 2, Hal.
Once they stopped him, they pushed him back. So 3rd and basically short, we'll say.
Yeah, 3rd and less short 2.
I think it is a short 2. 3rd down and 2, and then one Grief Allen, it's a short 2.
Man, I'm off.
Kind of took them out of that, but they keep this up, and then Sayre starts creeping closer and closer to the line, and then they'll hit those passes to Osborne. That's kind of the game plan. So
Clark here on the near side, wearing number 3. Bradley back to throw. A little play action. Always getting some pursuit. Trying to get out of it. Just couldn't do it. We called the 26.
It broke down quick that time. Broke down.
He's done a nice job so far here this evening. Yeah. That's a good hard run. Had a tough first quarter play, but he's got to fell back into pace.
I picked up about a 7 on that. It's a good run.
3rd down and 11. Mark it on the 33.
Another thing Sayre does good is they're good tacklers. They tackle well. You don't see many missed tackles.
It's been an all-around nice ball club. One of the best ones I've seen play this year as far as an all-together team. Fake. Play action. Long to Osborne. Just out of reach. Incomplete.
I hate to say it, but Osborne let up a little bit on that. I don't think he thought he had the arm to get it there to him. He let up a little bit.
Great idea.
Pattern. Yeah, it was. He had the height advantage on that play, so.
Incomplete. Going to make it.
Braxton was on the coverage, but they're going to punt.
4th down.
Dangerous here. Going to have good coverage.
Yeah. McKinney on the kick. Back is going to be Kaufman for the Spartans.
They got the return.
Yeah, they came after him, but he was able to get a nice kick off. Yeah, way to kick away from
Nice
Kaufman.
kick.
Kaufman has been a bundle of speed.
Really nice kick.
Yeah, rolls to about the 24.
Yeah, there's a positive right there. Good punt.
So on the 34, stand correct, 24-yard line. We'll see Lexington Sayre bring their offense back onto the field. Sale with Hale scoreboard shows 30-0. Sayre leading Bethlehem. 8:29 to go in this third quarter of play. Third quarter of play again.
Familiar formation here. So
brought to you by the Springfield Chamber of Commerce, Main Street, and Springfield Tourism. Here's Pennington. The snap, back to throw, looking over the middle. It's going to be complete. Reeled in by Kaufman, and away he goes.
Can't
50, 45, 40, 30, down to the 20. He's on his way 10, headed for the end zone touchdown. Let's watch that one again. Really nice play.
Yep, just quick hit over the middle. Boom, right up the seam. He leapt and got that ball. When he hit the ground, he was off running. Actually, I think Osborne, if he would have made a dive there, he might have been able to get him, but it was flying.
Just how fast that young man is.
Yeah.
Just how fast he is. So here we go. Point after by Sayre. $8:16 to go in the third. We'll see a running clock for the remainder of this game. Going for the one. The set. Kick is up. On the money. It's been all Sayre here tonight. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
The Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield. Big score by Sayre, extra point good. Just like that, 37-0. Sayre over Bethlehem. Sayre will kick to Bethlehem, and Osborne. No, stand corrected. That's Yates. Yates had it, lost it. Now he'll pick it up at about the 6, and he's not going to get anything going. Stopped at the 6-yard line.
It's like I said, Sayre just great coverage. I mean that they're well coached.
Bethlehem player still down on the play.
Number 2.
Talon Lindsay Jr. on that special teams has his helmet off, and they're attending to him. Why don't we take a break during this injury? Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, it's Cintas.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Player being helped off the field. And we're ready to go with Bethlehem. Deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. On the 9-yard line. Moving upfield. There's Bethlehem on the left side. They'll go on the handoff. The Valle. Gain of maybe 3 or 4. I don't think we that much. They're going to say a loss here. I thought he got up over the 10. Anyway, I'm wrong.
No, he ran
right
loss
into
of
the
2.
wall. I stand corrected. 2nd down and 12. So 2nd down. Jack Bradley. The snap. The throw. Rolls to the right, still looking, still rolling. Makes, and he tries to make something happen, and out of bounds. He'll go at the 11.
He had all kinds of running room, but he held up. He wanted to make the pass, but they're all over Osborne. They're double teaming him. So,
yeah, Osborne unable to break loose in any fashion with this secondary. I mean, they just no way.
Yeah, they just double team him. He had a little bit of running room there.
3rd down, and they'll say he ran out of bounds on the 10, so it is 3rd down and 10. Bradley rolls, still looking. Has a receiver. He threw the ball incomplete to Thomas Mudd.
Yeah, he rolled
so
to his
4th down.
He rolled to his left, didn't quite set his feet enough. He had Mudd. Mudd was open there for a while. There was no one over there, and he just stood in the ground. So, got to set those feet, and that's tough to do for a quarterback rolling to his left. That's tough to do.
Derek McKinney will come out. He'll be punting from it's deep in his own end zone.
Yeah, he'll be about 4 yards deep in his end zone.
Well, but Brock Kaufman, number 2, back to receive.
Got the return on.
There's the kick.
And I don't know why, but he it's twice I know of that he's able to get a better return just by letting the ball bounce first.
1st and 10 on the 19 in that red zone. And Luke Pennington's still in there. Takes the snap. Gibbs going to go to Jones. Jones, look at him at the 10, 5, headed to the end zone, easy touchdown.
Good zone blocking, touchdown.
This is a good ball. It's going to be against the Spartans. These kids had the leg, though. These kids had the leg, though, tonight.
It's a good kicker.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Look around you. What do you see? The same four walls you've been looking at for nearly 2 decades? Aren't you getting tired of that view or the lack thereof? Well, while this house was great when you were just starting out, it's far from your dream home. Let the team at Exit Realty Homestead, who specialize in transitioning you from your current house to the one you've always dreamed of, get started. Exit Realty Homestead.
Bethlehem takes the kickoff 20-25 down to about the 28-yard line. With the run was Cam Drake. So on the 27s where they'll mark it. So 1st and 10, down 4.
See some different faces in there for Sayre, especially on that line.
Snap, Devalle again. Right tackle, 35, maybe the 36.
3rd and 1, House.
Close to that first down, but I don't think, I agree with you. I don't think he quite got it. 3rd down and short.
A lot of new faces in there for Sayre.
We'll get some of them as we see Hampton Monday Jr. over here.
Mm-hmm.
Back to action with Bradley. Bradley moving some players around. 3rd and short. Devalle. Short yardage. I think he got the first down.
Fought hard. Got about 1 or 2. Needed 1.
I think he got it.
Mm-hmm. He did. They're moving chains.
Move the chains. So now 1st down, Bethlehem. Bethlehem might get a score in here. Haven't been held scoreless all year, but I'm sure Tim Mann would love to see him do something as Bradley goes to play action. Tucks it under and runs out of bounds at the 39.
Yeah, Osborne tried to do the double move out there, but Sayre wasn't going to have anything to do with it. They still have Brock Kaufman back there deep, and he did the double move, and Kaufman picked him up right on it, so. They have totally taken the pass game away from Bethlehem today.
Yeah, Kaufman he's been all over the place.
They've taken everybody out but him.
Second down and 9.
Him and Cade Jones are in that defensive backfield, so.
Well, the speed they have, they can put some pressure. Devalle, 42, down the 43-yard line. Makes it a 3rd down situation for Bethlehem. 3rd and 5. We'll get one more play in here in this 3rd quarter of play before we head to the 4th. Jack Bradley moving upfield, takes the snap, back to throw. Now he's getting pressure. Flag down on the play. He'll throw it away.
Yeah, hold him.
But flag's down.
Yeah, they had 2 guys just come through there just pretty much untouched. Brack.
Yeah,
Nahara.
They've been having their way there on that line.
Yeah.
They're going to call it on against Bethlehem. But this 3rd quarter is going to come to an end. So they'll mark off the penalty, and we'll get the fourth quarter of play started when we come back. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production. At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
I'm John McDaniel, the pastor of this church. I know when I first became the pastor, they said this is a church for all people, and it truly is. This is a family church where all people are welcome, where Jesus Christ is Lord, and the Word of God is preached every time the doors open.
Getting ready for the fourth quarter of play. Fourth quarter of play this evening, brought to you by Hometown Smiles. When we're here, we're home. When you're here, you are family. It'll be a running clock here in this fourth quarter of play.
Yep, 3rd and 15. Let's see what they do, Bethlehem here. Up there, spreading them out. Going to have one backfield, Hal.
Yeah, they're going to try and make something happen here. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw, looking deep. It's going to be tipped up by Osborne, and it's going to be intercepted by Sayre. 45 down to the 50, 45, 40. Still on his feet is going to be Camonte Braxton, the senior. Comes up with, let's watch that again.
Yeah, just try to make a play downfield. Osborne just ran the go route, and he just threw it up, hope he'd make a play, and boom. Osborne left a little too early, tipped it up. 6 come down with it. Good play by Braxton.
Yeah. So I would say we'll see Sayre, especially with this lead with the clock running at 11 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. We may see a quarterback change, I would think. There. Bo Perry, number 14. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Perry out there. Here's the junior. Number 14. There's the snap. There's the give. Give off the left side. It's going to be Arms. Arms goes off the right side, and he's going to be stopped. No gain. Yeah. So the quarterback, Bo Perry, is Mark Perry's son, and I just saw Elizabeth Perry out here a few moments ago. Mark used to coach at Washington County, went to Central Hardin, same place as Coach Tim Mangley was, then at Lexington Catholic, and now he's the quarterback coach at UK. You had a chance to meet Elizabeth, and, of course, your son with Kentucky Sports Radio. She was familiar with, I think I'd seen him around as well, but definitely Adam. Familiar with KHR.
Yeah, Adam's down at Tennessee covering the game this weekend.
That's where Mark is this evening. So Perry, out of the shotgun, moves some players around, takes the snap. There's the give. Here we go off the left side with Hampton Monday, and Monday gets a yard.
Yeah, it's that little.
Elizabeth sent me a picture. Pass. I'm going to see if our producer, Matthew, can pull it up here. You talk about dating you. Yeah, we're going to see if we can show this picture. You talk about dating yourself. Of course, I used to call games back then, but there you go. That's Bo Perry back in the day. Of course, he's a twin. He's got a sister, a boy and a girl, kind of like my grandkids now, but really awesome people the Perrys were. And they've done well for themselves, and just glad to see people like that and people like Tim Magling, some of these coaches that work so hard, have great successes and good things happening to them. There's the snap. Perry rolls to the right. Perry looking, airs it out. It's going to be picked off by Bethlehem. Interception at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I threw it a little bit behind the receiver. How he needed to hit him in the outside shoulder, but just threw it inside a little bit.
John, did you catch that number who came up with that ball for Bethlehem?
Number 21.
Looks like they're going to say Thomas Mudd came up with it. The sophomore in there came on. Mudd comes in and reels that in. So Bethlehem will have it now 1st and 10. Looks like maybe 36-yard line.
Yeah, quarterback should have thrown that one back shoulder, and he just short-armed it a little bit inside. Bethlehem picked it off. Good play.
Bethlehem. First interception of the year by Sayre. Here's a little toss. That's going to be Yates. Yates speed, 45, 49, 50 to the 49. Nice gainer. First down, Bethlehem.
Yeah, Pennington hadn't thrown an interception all year, 2 years. So, and they pass a lot, so that's saying something. And, you know, that's just almost unheard of. And
Perry in on the stop that time for Sayre on the defense. But first down. Moving downfield with the Eagles. And
good play. Good play design.
Second down and 3.
Same formation, different side.
Here we go. That's Bradley. Over the middle, incomplete.
Wow.
The intended receiver was Lanham.
Yeah, Lanham just dropped that ball. It was a good pass. Hit him right on the run. I think he turned to run before he caught the ball, Hal.
Yeah, Bethlehem really looking to try and get that ball in the end zone.
Yep.
Jack Bradley brings Bethlehem. Set up for 1st and 10. Snap. Give. Yates. Yates right side. Race. Oh, he slipped and basically fell at the 35.
Yeah, I had 2 defenders out there. Hal shorten up the field. He tried to cut it back, let them over pursue, but slipped.
Lost a couple of yards. Got to start thinking about our Salt River RECC power player of the game. Keep looking at that sophomore, number 24.
DeValier.
Well, we
didn't pronounce his name right to half the game.
Yeah, so maybe that's what we deserve on that.
We kept calling
Bradley.
it.
Bradley, left side, has a receiver open, hits him at the 33. Ryan West comes up with it.
Boy, that
Not
was
much of a gain, but still nice catch.
Nice catch. That's a dangerous throw. I bet the defender's eyes got bigger than silver dollars on that one, but he couldn't catch up to it. So.
Correction on that number is Clark with the catch. So Clark comes up with that on the far side. Bardstown leads Danville 36-0 with 5:30 to go in that ball game. Here's Bradley. Pass right side, complete to Osborne at the 26-yard line. Let's watch that again. Perfect job.
Osborne finally got open on that one. They just up and out right there. Came back a little bit to his quarterback. Good play.
4th down and 2 for Bethlehem. Two wide outs to the left. Here we go with Bradley again. Give. And they're going to push him over on that right side. It gets to the 24, maybe the 23. DeValier again. Did he have enough in there, Alan?
Oh, yeah, first down.
Good.
Yeah, good push, good strong run.
So first down, Bethlehem. Post-game activities brought to you by Lebanon Tourism on the way. This 4th quarter of play. Brought to you by Hometown Smiles. When we're here, we're home. When you're here, you're part of our family.
3:25 left, Hal. See how Bethlehem. Oh, he's going deep.
Bradley Osborne. Incomplete.
Just didn't put it out there enough. Osborne was open. He just put it in the corner. Man, I thought he had him, but he just didn't put it out that corner enough.
2nd down and 10. Second down, Bethlehem. Clock continues to run. Just under 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, they got they've taken all their back. Sayre's got a whole new defense in. Every player.
Snap. Give. Yates. Left tackle. Downfield 15 to the 14, maybe 13-yard line.
Close to first down, Hal.
So Yates. Let's see where they go. It looks like it's going to be about a yard short.
2:30 left. See if Bethlehem get in there, get a little success for the team going out.
3rd down and 1. Bradley. Snap. Yates again. He'll get the first down and more. 10, 9, stopped at the 8-yard line. I want to watch that play again if we can. I really like Yates when he turns on those afterburners.
He has good lateral move, but he gets up there, steps out. He's just quick. Good run.
Don't mind taking a hit.
No.
He's taking some hits tonight. Really nice job. First and goal on that 10-yard line. Bethlehem trying to get in the end zone. There's a snap.
Boy, Osborne's got a big mismatch over here. They're not.
There's
the
pass.
Away. He's just throwing it away. How that was a blown play right there. That was just a blown play.
Incomplete. Makes it now second down and goal on the 10.
Yeah, they got a big mismatch over here. Osborne probably a foot taller than his defender over here.
Yeah, they're looking to try and get him to swaggle his way in there to come up with a touchdown. So here we go. Second down goal on the 10. There's a snap. The fake. Looking for the end zone. It's going to be complete at the 5, but too short. Complete to the, looks like number 10, Garrett Lanham came up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And a timeout, Bethlehem. Bethlehem takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
The Springfield, Washington County Economic Development Authority wants to be your one-stop shop for finding a new career. Visit sweda.org/jobs to view current job openings right here in Washington County. Positions ranging from IT specialist, personal care monitor, quality assurance, and many more.
Bethlehem out of the timeout, trying to score with just 50 seconds to go. There's the pass in the end zone. Was it caught? Touchdown. Go the pass in. There's the catch. Did they make it in? No, they didn't.
No. There's a high snap, Hal, and the fire place. There's a high snap, Hal, and the fire place. So,
yeah, good idea. They went to Osborne again, but just couldn't make it happen. So the extra point, no good. We're going to take another timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. We'll remind you the Lebanon Tourism post-game show is coming up. We'll have all that along with our Salt River RECC 44-6. Keep it right here. Post-game activities are right around the bend. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
This November, make your voice heard. Washington County Clerk in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Smith Contracting, your hometown train dealer. Final score this evening, Lexington Sayre over Bethlehem 44-6. Time now for our Visit Lebanon KY postgame show, which includes our Salt River RECC Player of the Game. John Gray's down the field right now. John?
We're trying to get the player of the game back. We got Coach Mattingly. Coach, that's a very good football team.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they were. There's a reason why they're undefeated. They're a great football team. They probably got a real shot at winning the Class A state championship. There's 3 or 4 teams that have a really good shot, and that's one right there. They're a quality football team. There's not many weaknesses out there at all.
Jalen Duvall, and he can come on, Duvale, we mispronounced his name, we'll do all this together. Now, you stay right here. He hard-nosed runner right here for you tonight.
Yes, he's only a sophomore, so he's got a bright future, and we get him run behind his pads a little bit lower. He'll start even being more of a bruiser. But yeah, he's going to be an excellent football player. He's a good football player right now, but with a little more work, he's going to be a great football player. So yeah, Jalen has a bright future.
You know, you scored there late, and that's does more good going into next week and setting the tone to go down to Russellville and continue season number 2.
Yeah, right now, I mean, you're right, John. But this time of year, there's 2 types of teams. There's teams that are satisfied and they're ready to turn their equipment in. There's teams that want to keep playing. I hope we're the latter of those 2. So if we want to keep playing, then we can keep playing. So that's what we're looking to do.
Did you see the fight that you wanted out of your team tonight?
At times. I
made it work for you.
I saw big gaps by my line, which really helped me. So that helped me a lot running.
As a sophomore, how much does the weight room and the off-season prep get you ready to step in to a game like this?
It helps a lot. It gives you advantages. Helped me run harder, and I don't know, I was just a bigger player. So.
How much prep, does this give you a little bit momentum going into Russellville next week in a very winnable game? Russellville's historically a good football team, but they're not who they are, and several points down the RPI. So does this give you a little bit of confidence going in?
Yes, sir, it does.
All right, well, let's give him the hardware, the Salt River Electric Power Player of the Game for his Letterman jacket. We'll give you that.
All right, thank you.
We'll take the mic. Appreciate it, Jalen. We'll get him in the locker room. It's a little chilly. Guys, I'm going to send it back to you. I'm cold. My feet hurt. Before I want to send it up, I want to give a shout-out to the St. Dominic Lady Knight 8th grade team. They were runners-up in the B division tonight, and Presley's team. I wasn't able to be there because I was here, but I do want to give them a shout-out. Great season as they final out their 8th grade year. Go Lady Knights. Back up to you guys.
Awesome, John. That's really good. And congratulations, Jalen DeValier, the sophomore for Bethlehem. He did get in there, and Alan, I think he did put a lot of effort in the ball game.
Yeah, a lot, hard runner. They just ran into a good football team.
And you come in, that score is going to be, when you play good teams like this, and especially you make a mistake or two early in the game, it's hard to make that run back.
Yeah, especially with the way Bethlehem came in, their game plan, the way they had to play, personnel-wise, as we talked about earlier. Once they went down 2 scores, it was going to be tough for them to get back against this team.
Let's take a look at the stats brought to you by Farmers National Bank. I should say powered by Farmers National.
Is he a senior?
Yeah, he is.
He's a senior this year. That's right. He's been there so long, hadn't thrown an interception in his career, I think, there at least the last 2 years. So with him running the offense, they are, as Coach Mattingly said, they're a top contender right there.
Yeah, Luke Pennington, just an absolutely wonderful job. Thank you, Farmers National Bank, for your sponsorship. And Lucas Ross, the boss, thank you very much. Well, we finish up here tonight, Alan. We get ready. A week from tonight, we're at Washington County High School.
We'll be at Washington County for a playoff game. So
it's time for the playoffs to start.
Now it's win or go home. Win or go home. So, you got to win, move on.
As a coach, you put that importance on players. I'm sure that's what Washington County is going to work on all week.
Yeah, they're going to be, they're going to be fine-tuning everything. There won't be a whole lot put in. There may be something they'll throw in there, team specific or for their opponent specific, but otherwise they're going to be healing up, get healthy, and play their best football.
Thanks to Alan Luckett for his color commentary this evening. Greg Burkhardt was on top this evening. Thanks for checking in, Greg. We've missed you. We're glad we got you back on board with us. Matty Carpenter is in the box this evening helping produce. Sean Allen on the field cam. He got a little dizzy a time or two, but he still got things underway. So thank you there, Sean, man. John Graves down on the field.